Hello and welcome to my channel. So I didn't know I was going to come back with another update on Diddy's saga this soon. So I'll be sure has just posted a very interesting message on his Instagram page. So for those who don't know who he's the biological father of Quincy, who Diddy has raised as his own son ever since he was a toddler, because that's the time Diddy began a romantic relationship with his mother, the late Kim Porter. So let's just see what Albie had to say. He posted a picture of himself and his son, who really looks like him. So he said, "Come home. The door is wide open. You're safe here, son. I love you, Pops. You're biological. At Transplants for All." I don't know whether that's a shade to Diddy. So let's see the people's reactions. Someone said, "Albie got dragged for a long time through BS, while trying to be a father. If most of you paid attention or did your research, you would know." So what if he posted this on IG? I think that one is defending Albie from critics who are wondering why he decided to post that message on Instagram. It's the truth. Diddy is under investigation by the feds. Everybody needs to be at a safe distance. Yo, Quincy is one of the most sincere and loving humans. Prayers of protection over him. This man has never stopped expressing his love for his kids, ever. There is a lot of personal pain projected in this thread, and it leads me to believe that this kind of public display of love is unfamiliar to some. A good parent will always keep their door wide open for the child to come back home, even if it takes putting their face on a milk carton for decades. Metaphorically, so be it. Stockholm syndrome is real. Why is this a public letter? He got to protect his sisters. That's what Kim, his mother, would want. Twinning is priceless. I'm sure he was too busy. I'm sure he wants to, but he's probably been protecting and watching over his siblings for his mom. Yeah, that's because Diddy has daughters by Kim and a son as well. So Quincy has half siblings who happen to be Diddy's children. He lived with his mother, so of course Diddy took care of him. So now he's accustomed to the lifestyle. That doesn't mean he never tried to be a dad. Another one said, "Evidence of a real father." These comments are sad. If I did a survey, probably 80% of the negative comments are black folks. That's how we do each other in the moment of need. Your comments about what you think won't help anything, but your encouragement and love will help in this moment. It's not about what was done, it's about what you do last. Leave some love and then go make most of your so perfect life simple. And said, how a man decides to communicate with his son is his decision and right. We don't know if he can get to his son directly. We don't know the facts. I do family law, and many times in these situations, kids block their phones, or another adult has total influence over them. So they have to use social media or any platform they choose, and it's their right. Praying for you, I'll be sure, and know we got your back. If there is any drama from anywhere, you could have texted him this instead of posting on social media. The negative comments I'm seeing is so uncalled for. When used correctly, social media is another form of communication to reach out to unconnected friends and family. I'll be sure, keep doing God's work, brother. It will continue to get better. Family friendships for celebrities are no different than family relationships for everyone else, with the exception that they live their life under the scrutiny of the public eye. You don't know the details of someone's entire life because you see them on social media or TV. Family is family, and generational trauma exists in many families, and most family relationships are often complicated. Look within your own family and give some grace. Another one is suggesting I'll be sure turns the comments off. The other one is wondering why people are caping for okay, I think that's describing Diddy. Hopefully, this man gets the chance to have a relationship with his son. Everyone who hasn't violated people or deleted people's lives, or I won't say that word lest I'm flagged by YouTube, someone should have a second chance. Another one is also urging Justin to go back home. Justin is Diddy's son by the first baby mama, Misa. All the dinero is not worth it. Another one is praying for them. Another one said, shout it from the rooftops. I'm not here to question motives for social media, but to show support for a parent who is reaching out to their child. Another one is reminding us Diddy has been taking care of him since he was a toddler, and now you want him to come home, shaking my head. Another one is also wondering why he can't send the message by text message. Mixed feelings there, but this is a very delicate matter. But I'm very surprised by that post from I'll Be Sure, because in sometime in early 2000s, Quincy ranted on social media about how he was uninvolved in his life. So I don't know whether he wanted to, but the circumstances prevented him from accessing his own child. Because, like we've seen, Diddy is a very controlling person. So maybe he's the one who was a stumbling block between the son and the father, because I remember that article was actually published by Essence. So let's just have a look at what Quincy said on his scathing letter to the father and what the father said in response. Quincy wrote a letter saying, Albert Brown, also known as I'll Be Sure, is my biological father, but Sean Combs, also known as Diddy, has been a father figure in my life for as long as I can remember. Sean Combs is the person whom I look up to and appreciate as a father. Ouch, that must have stung Albie. He is the one who helped mold me into the person I am today, and I will always try to live up to his expectations. He has always been supportive of me, and I will forever love and respect him. As a father, as far as my biological father goes, the spitting image is all I've taken from him. Throughout my life, I've always wondered about him, where he was, what he's doing, and most importantly, was he even thinking about me? The absence of my father has given me a better understanding of what type of man I'm going to be. I'm grateful for my mom's love, support, guidance, and for her strength. So I'll be sure in response to that letter said, living in the spotlight is never easy, especially when your private family matters become fodder for the blogosphere. For 80s R&B sensation turned into radio personality, I'll be sure Brown, enduring public criticism from his son, Quincy, who he fathered with the former model Kim Porter, the mother of 3 of Diddy's children, is pretty hard to swallow. I'm a human being, so of course, hearing about any family member being disappointed with you is devastating. But what can you do? I'm a human being, and my job is to fix it. I'll be sure tells Essence.com exclusively. I will not engage in a private family matter with the public, but I will say that Quincy is the most wonderful, kind young man in the world. And whatever he and I are going through, we are going to work it out, and that's all that counts. About a month ago, Quincy posted that letter on his father on Russell Simmons globalgrind.com, accusing him of being an absentee father. Well, that was really heavy. They look like twins. In fact, Quincy said, I'm older than my dad. So I hope they'll be able to patch things up if there's friction between them, because it's unusual that he made that post on social media, because I'd imagine he has his phone number. But anyway, given that they are famous people, maybe they keep changing their contact details, and this is the only way I'll be sure can reach out to him. So I wish them well. Just let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Like and share this video. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.